The city of Canterbury-Bankstown has been constantly changing, from its colonial beginnings as a farming and timber community to the opening of the railway in the 1900s, reaching a population of 20,000 in 1920 and 350,000 today. At no point has it stayed the same. Over time, the number of assets has grown to support our new residents. We now have $4 billion worth of assets, including a 940-kilometre road network, 1,200 kilometres of footpaths, 13,000 streetlights, 72 sporting complexes, 550 parks and reserves, and 430 community buildings, including the award-winning Bankstown Library and Knowledge Centre and Belmore Sports Ground, the home of the Bulldogs. Council services have also needed to keep pace with the growing needs of the community. What started as just roads and rubbish has increased to more than 50 services, including childcare, Meals on Wheels, bushland management, libraries, pools and business support. 81,000 tonnes of waste is collected from red bins. 1.6 million people visit our libraries each year, and 150,000 compliance inspections are undertaken. But this growth and economic success brings new challenges, especially now the New South Wales Government sees the city of Canterbury-Bankstown taking the bulk of the future residential growth in the South District of Sydney. The corridor along the Sydenham to Bankstown Metro rail line, housing New South Wales Riverwood redevelopment and the local area plans, will see at least another 50,000 new dwellings established over the next 20 years, and the population swell to 500,000 people. By 2036, Canterbury-Bankstown will need to find a way to house an additional 150,000 residents. That's virtually an entire new city, the size of Darwin or Cairns, 2 Coffs Harbours or 3 Tamworths, on top of what is already here today. But because we are located in central Sydney and already a developed city, we can't grow out. This new population will also bring with it the demand for more services and facilities, including 36 new primary schools and 12 high schools, major upgrades to our public transport and road systems, sewerage, stormwater and power. In addition to the new services, there will be other challenges to overcome, such as housing affordability, traffic congestion, and the cost of maintaining new assets like cultural and arts centres, recreation areas, and community facilities, all of which are undersupplied for our existing communities. The good news is, these challenges are not due to a city in trouble, but one of success. Our area is highly desirable. We have a growing economy. However, we need to manage the consequences of that success. Councils cannot meet this challenge alone. It requires the support and commitment of millions of dollars from all levels of government. Future planning must address the essential new facilities, assets and services required before housing numbers and targets are set. It is time we started to plan for people first, then buildings, not the other way round. If we do that, Canterbury-Bankstown will be in a position to play its part in accommodating a portion of Sydney's growing population and continue to be a livable and sustainable city into the future.